Well, hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into round 3 of my decluttering series. This right here, the super overstuffed drawer that I'm honestly pretty embarrassed about, has mascaras, eyeliners, and eyebrow products in it. So we got 3 different types of products. I am honestly extremely overwhelmed by this drawer right here that I hate opening it up. I just like toss a product in there. So this needs to switch immediately. I need to really cut down the amount of product that I have in here. I really want to get rid of at least half in today's video. So that is going to be the goal for today. Fingers are crossed. So you guys know the drill. Let's first start with clearing out all of the items in here. I'm going to organize it into categories, clean out the drawer, and then we'll start the declutter. Also, for items like these that you see me pulling out that don't fit into the category, lip liner and beauty blender, they're gonna go into the other drawer and be awaiting their own separate declutter. I do need to give a little bit of a disclaimer that for this drawer, I have not thrown anything away in several years, even before we moved into this new house, which has now been almost like 3-ish years. When we moved, I just took everything that was in this drawer from the old house and just took it in a box, put it right back in. So I need to give that disclaimer because I did count out exactly how much product was in this drawer, and it's honestly terrifying. So please just keep that in mind. For my mascaras, these 2 guys right here, I have 45. My brow products, I have 56. Then we have my liquid liner slash felt tip liners. These ones are 41. This little container has both my liner pots, which I have 8 of them, and then I have pencil liners, 49. And then not in a little container, I have a random mix of items here, 13 of those. So our grand total of items for this drawer was 212 products, which I 100% admit is completely insane. I do not need that much product. I need to get rid of way more than half now, now that I know exactly how much is in here. This has definitely gotten to a little bit of a hoarding level and I don't like it, I don't want it. Also, with that being said, normally I go into like detail about different products that I love and why I don't like them. Today I'm gonna be moving really fast because obviously we can't talk about 212 products. I'll go through each category and kind of like try to make snap decisions here. So let's get started. I'm thinking easiest place to start is gonna be my mascaras. So let's start by dumping them out and then kind of picking through which ones to keep and which ones to not. So I'm gonna start with grabbing some immediate declutters, which obviously Great Lash Mascara, never really liked that one at all. Wasn't a big fan of this Wet n Wild one. Ooh, Katy Cat Eyes. Wow, those are several years old, gotta go. Trying to look for the obvious ones. Oh, this one's super old. This was a nice mascara, but wow, that's old. Same with this Ulta Length one. It was an okay one, but definitely super old. Joa Beauty, the e.l.f. one, the Active, another Wet n Wild, Maybelline. Yeah, I think this one's old. Oh, same with that one. L'Oreal, a little Revlon. This Milani one. Oh, I think this was a lash extension fiber thing. Oh yeah, this one was kind of like interesting. Didn't really use it that much. Oh, what the heck? I thought this was a mascara, but it is not. This is an e.l.f. Under Eye Hydrating Primer. Okay, that needs to go in a different drawer. Moving pretty good. Oh yeah, this e.l.f. one, not a fan. It's Superhero, decent, but old. Lash Princess, super old. Oh, this one. This was an old one, but a goodie. I used to be obsessed with this one. I have found better ones since, but the Too Faced one was really good. That one's an old one. I think I saw a mini. This one was actually empty. Like I said, used to be obsessed with this, so I had multiples. What are you? Believe Beauty. Oh, that's old. Oh, I have to keep my Fenty Beauty. This is actually a repurchase. Amazing quality mascara. Same with actually the Lawless one. Just got this in like a box. Fabulous quality. Seriously, you get like a false lash effect from this. I could go without falsies and feel totally comfortable. Oh, actually pairing it with this one, the Item Beauty. It's the pink and the blue dual-ended one. Don't like it for the individual color mascara. You don't really get a whole lot of effect, but I like it as a primer underneath. These 3 are really good. Those I'm hanging on to. Oh, And then that helps me to see that this one is super old, a Dose one, another e.l.f. one, not a fan. ColourPop is actually new. That one I just opened up, so she's gonna stay put. Same with this Pat McGrath one. This one is a new one that I opened. Lancome, this is another primer one that's new. I'm gonna keep that one. This one, I think it was good, but I think it's been open too long. The KVD primer one. Same kind of deal for the Big Ego, the Tardiest, iEco, the Il Maquillage. These guys are ones that have just been in here for a while. Okay, what are we left with? Sleek mascara. Oh, I was not really that big of a fan. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury. That one's actually a new little mini one. Same with this one and the Tarte one. And Bobbi Brown I think is an older one, but the Tarte one stays. Wonder Beauty Unlashed, old. Thrive Market mascara, old. Same with, I don't even know what this one is, Thick and Fast. And the Wander High Mile Club. This one was newer, the Maybelline Sky High mascara. This one was one that went viral not that long ago, and I finally tried it out. Actually really good. Okay, so here's my two piles. I think I actually did pretty good for the first one. I tried not to talk too much. I have the bad habit of kind of rambling. So this basket right over here, I'm getting rid of. This one right here is the only stuff that I'm keeping. So I'm only keeping 10 mascaras, which I guess if you think about it, it's kind of a lot, but it's definitely a lot less than 45. All right, so to the declutter pile these go. And these guys get to stay. Another one that I feel like I might be able to go through kind of easy, this is gonna be the brow product drawer, so let's dump it. So I'm hoping I can make, again, more cutthroat decisions. Oh, this one's actually a new one, the $1 Billion Brows Micro Tip Pencil, keeping that right away. Oh, and then these guys. Someone please explain to me why I thought it was necessary to buy all of these Ulta brow pencils. These little dual-ended ones with a wax on the end and then like product on the other. Why? This was actually before my YouTube days even, okay? So please don't blame me. I used to do my full brow in this stuff and I used to be obsessed with it. That's why I bought so many. Yeah, no longer use them. Realized they weren't not really good actually. These guys are all going. Same kind of deal with these ones. The Maybelline, don't know what I was thinking back in the day. They gotta go. Oh, and I hated this Cella Brow product thing. It was supposed to be like one of these pots in the back of a pencil type of thing. So bad. That's a no. This Trestique, it's got an interesting like triangle little tip there. I don't know, I could never get it to work for my brows, so nope. Oh, and then another easy two to get rid of, the e.l.f. and the Milani Brow Powder ones. These ones can go, no longer use powder in my brows. And then I also really rarely dipped into this Makeup Revolution one. Had a whole bunch of different color options, different brow highlights, powders, things like that. Yeah, didn't really use it, I'm gonna toss that. And then of these little jars, the e.l.f. and the Wet n Wild ones, I never actually liked these two, so those can go. Milani, I think she was okay, but now she's just a little bit old in the collection. The NYX Taman Frame, this one was really good, but now she's old. Oh, and then this one, the Benefit Brow Contour Pro. This one was so annoying to use. You got all the different ones to shade and then highlight and define. Clever in theory, but this thing did not work out. You use one of them more than the other. You run out of one product, you can't refill it, and then you're left over with some extra product, and there was like barely any product to begin with. So this one was like just a fail, I feel like in general. I just had to mention that. And then this one just looks so dirty and gross. $1 Billion Brows. Oh, this was an interesting like little tattoo one. Yeah, this one actually didn't work that well, so toss. NYX one, super old. $1 Billion Brows, $1 Billion Brows. Do not like, so toss. Oh, this Wet n Wild pencil, toss, did not like. And then this one got mixed up. Hold on, this one's a liner. That one's not yet. Micro pencil from Huda Beauty. This one's actually really nice. I still have some product. I'm gonna save that one. Also gonna save my Benefit Precisely Brow. That's a great one. Uma Beauty. This one's the one I'm currently using every day. Favorite. Oh, this one's gotta go. Lord & Berry. I no longer like this kind of pencil style. Same with this LA Colors, which then also wraps together this e.l.f. one. Oh, another liner. Whoops. So these guys go. And then let's try to find all my micro pencils, because they can stay. Oh, Revolution. That one had like nothing in it and it just fell right out. Okay, so that one's a toss. And this Water Beauty one, I think I actually kind of broke the lid of it, so I'm gonna toss it anyway. What was this? Winky Lux Unibrow. Not really a fan of this like teardrop shape. She'll go. Oh dear, do I have 2 of those? Yeah, I had 2 of those. Okay, both are gonna go. Had 2 of these like brow tattoo marker things. Really cool idea for like the front of the brow, but these guys are old. Benefit, this one is the colored brow gel. She's staying put. I don't know why I have 2 of these clear ones, but I can definitely tell that this one's the older one and this one's the newer one by the packaging and the way this one's like yellowed. So I'll keep these 2, get rid of that one. More Benefit. This one again had a weird shape to the tip of it. And then I think this was like a powder at the bottom. Yeah, and that did not really work out. Toss. Fenty Beauty, that one's staying. What about you? Il Makiage, little pencil one. This one was a little bit too thick in the tip of it, so I think I'll get rid of it. I didn't really like that. I like the really like teeny tiny little micro pencils. This thing's new, Maybelline Brow Precise, keep that. $1 Billion Brows, toss that. Smashbox Contour Stick. I think I used this as like a brow highlight, but both of these are old, so go. Let's see, brow gel from Ardell, brow gel from Essence, e.l.f. Wow Brow, e.l.f. Wow Brow, the Brow Gal, another $1 Billion Brows one, the Bow Down. I think this one was like a new one. Was it Queen Herbie? Okay, so out of these leftover ones, I'm gonna keep this one, gonna keep that one of the e.l.f. one because I think that's a newer one, and then everything else I'm gonna toss, so just keep these 2. All right, and then that just leaves 4 more items here. So I have the e.l.f. Enhancing Lash and Brow Serum. I need to move that one to my like skincare drawer. I'll keep that one. What is this? Jordana. Oh, that one's broken, and I think that this one's empty, so that's actually trash. Joa Brow Product. Oh, same kind of weird teardrop shape. Get rid of that one, and then we have the Delilah. Again, that interesting kind of like point that I'm talking about with all of them. I don't know why I have so many. I'm gonna get rid of this one too. I don't really like to use it. All right, but here are my 2 baskets. We've got the getting rid of and the keeping pile. So I'm keeping only 11 items. That's fabulous. Brow products, I started with 56, so I will take it. Let's put this in the declutter. And then put this one over in the keep. And then now we've got my liner little jars and my pencil product. I think I'm gonna start with my little liner jars because that's gonna be easy to start, and then we'll move over to the pencils. All right, so not that many jar ones. A couple are immediately going. This Bang Beauty one, this Tarte one, Black and Bronze, super old. The Stila one. Oh yeah, this was the one that actually had a cushion inside. I don't know if you can even see that, but that's super old. That's not gonna work anymore. Pretty Vulgar. This is actually a great little jar one, but she's definitely old now. She's gotta go. I'm 100% hanging on to this ColourPop one. Let me clean the top of it. This one is super new to the collection and such a beautiful color. She's staying. Bobbi Brown is actually old, so she goes. The Suva one, you can stay put. This is a water activated one. And then the Sigma one can go because again, she's an older one. So only keeping 2. So let's declutter all these. All right, and now let's try to sort through some pencil liners. And as you guys know, I barely like to wear pencil liners, so why I have this many, I don't know. Now with the other guys, there wasn't any swatching because I feel like that wasn't fun, and I have so many of these, I can't swatch these either. I think I'll only swatch things if they're like fun colors. But immediately, this J-Cat one has got to go. Lost her cap a while ago, so that one's probably no good. Oh, there's a cap, there's a cap. Anything without a cap, I'm gonna get rid of because who knows how long it was without a cap. So that means this one will go. This one will go. Bodyography. That means also, another cap. Okay, so capless, I think we have just a couple more. Another Bodyography. Apparently these ones don't like to stick with their caps. Got an Ulta Beauty liner. Oh, this one's a sad one. Dose Beauty. This was a beautiful blue shade, but who knows how long she was without the cap for, so toss. Okay, moving pretty good. Ooh, ColourPop. This one's a fun colored one. Is it still good? Nope. It's actually empty. Okay, so toss. Why do I have 3 of the Sephora ones? How did I get so many? Oh, that's a used one. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one. Looked like the newest one. It had a nice little tip to it. The other ones look all dirty and used, so I'll save one of them, get rid of 2. Ooh, this one's gotta stay. The Jeffree Star one. Super fun color. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, that one's staying put. What are you? Another fun color, like a dark green. By Appeal, gonna keep that one. Urban Decay, little purple guy. Another Urban Decay one, the little bronze. These 2 are actually super old. I want to keep them, but I can't. These guys are like 5 years old at least, but they were so pretty. Oh, the Pixie Beauty one, this little bronzy. That one's staying put, very pretty. Another Pixie one. What color are you? Black Caviar. Oh, this one's very new, keeping that. Elf Active's gonna go. This Mini Wonder one's gonna go. What are you? Profusion. Oh, this one by Wet n Wild, this little white liner pencil, that one's gotta go. St. Luxie. Oh, that's a fun gold one. That one's actually not really used. I'll keep that one, but I'll toss these 4. And then this guy was fairly recent, this Maybelline one. I don't even know if I really used this one at all. She can stay. Okay, and then let's see, any more fun colored ones? So we got the Sleek one, Sassy Blue, but that one's actually old. Ofra, ah, such a fun color. Turquoise, but old, gotta go. Same with this one, the Mr. Right Now by The Balm. Oh, that one just popped right out. Oh man, that one's dry, that one's old. Toss. And I think one more fun colored one. That's gonna be this purple right down there. That's a fun one, but a little bit too dark. I don't think I'd use that one that much. Toss. All right, not bad. And then it looks like we got 2 highlighting ones. We got the Bright Eyes and the Physicians Formula. These guys are old. Toss. And lastly, a St. Lux, also highlighting pencil. Toss that one. Now, as far as keep, I think I'm gonna hang on to this Queen Studios one. This one's new. Diego Dalla Palma. She's new, I guess she can stay. Charlotte Tilbury. Urban Decay. Ooh, Laura Geller. Fun color, little dark forest green. Okay, she'll stay too. But then the rest, be a little bit more cutthroat here. Cake, pencil, no. Put that one back, put that one back. MAC pencil? Didn't even know I had this. Dark brown shade. Do I need it? I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's keep these 6. And then that means that whatever's kind of like left over here, I think I'm gonna get rid of because nothing really stands out to me as I want to like keep. I think they just kind of all gotta go. Yeah, let's just toss the rest of these. All right, but I'd say that wasn't too bad. I definitely kept quite a few more, and why I did that, I don't know. I don't really wear colored pencils all that much, but let's see how many I kept. Okay, so I kept 13. I feel like that's not a bad ratio again. I'm getting rid of the rest, which we had originally started with 49, so not bad. Let's take these and dump them in the get rid of pile. And these guys get to stay. And then now we got our liquid liner slash felt tip liners. Let's dump it and zoom you in. All right, right off the bat, I see Wet n Wild. These have got to go. Oh, that one's a Sleek one. Same kind of category. Sleek. Okay, so Sleek and Wet n Wilds, these ones are like, I mean, at least 5 years old now. I actually really love the Wet n Wild, like little glittery and colorful ones. But yeah, way too old, can no longer use. Same kind of deal for this one, that one, that one, that one, and this one. A lot of these are actually random ones, so I don't even know the name of these 3 over here. Oh, actually that one's Color Mates. That one was a Dollar Tree one. So these 3, old, toss in, roll on, liquid liner. What were these ones? Oh, this one had the tiny wheel. Tiny wheel, tiny wheel. That one's actually not that easy to work with. Same with this one. That was a phase at one point in time, and then they realized like, oh, that's not really efficient. So toss. Oh, my NYX Brights. Oh, I love these ones. Yeah, I was like, maybe I could get one last swatch of them. No, dried out. 5 years at least old. But these are amazing liquid liners. I would 100% repurchase these guys. Maybelline Precise Master Curvy. This one's a weird one with the applicator. I don't really like using it because it's so thick, like a marker. It's hard to get a precise line, and I just feel like it looks a little too shiny. So toss. Oh, this one's gotta go. This one's a white liner one. It wasn't really that good. Rimmel. What's this one? My Beauty Brands. Oh, this one's a new one. Still super fresh. So first one in the staying pile. And toss. Oh, this one's staying put. The KVD Ink Well Liner. This one has a fun color. Stay in. Wonder Swipe by Rimmel. I think this one's old, but I actually didn't really like that one anyway. Oh, we got a green felt tip liner here. Ooh, pretty. The Tannis. Keeping that one. Oh wow, this one's got something all over it. Ugh. Oh no. What is that? Oh, is that this one? I don't know, something's leaking. Hold on, let me set that one off to the side just in case it was. Okay, so it's definitely something fresh because that was super fresh and now it's starting to get sticky. Okay, I guess we'll see if something looks to be that color. I'm kind of suspicious now that it was this one. Just to be safe, I'm gonna toss this one instead. I'm not gonna keep it, just in case it was that one. Let's see, so I was trying to test out this one before that whole mess happened. This one's actually an interesting one that has like a little point at it, a little round ball. Kind of weird to get the hang of, but made it work. Just probably wouldn't repurchase. Oh, actually, is this a red culprit? It's got a red at the bottom. Oh no, that one's actually dried out. Never mind, it wasn't that one. LA Splash, goodbye. Oh, Wet n Wild felt tip liner. It's pretty good, I remember that, but old. Toss. See, these mini ones I've used up. Roller Lash and Kat Von D, great little ones, but they're empty. I got two from ColourPop here. Got a fun yellow. And then I have the Wine Knot Shade. Two very fun colors. Keeping those two. See, I got two from Huda Beauty. This one's a double-ended one with like a little liquid liner pot thing. Oh, it's a little pencil on the other side. Actually, yeah, this one I did not like. I was not a fan of that liquid liner and I don't really like the pencil anyway, so toss that one. What was this one? Felt tip liner. Definitely drying out, but I remember that this one dried out really fast. I barely got to use it that much before I even realized it started to dry out all on its own, so getting rid of that one. Oh, this one's brand new. This came in a advent calendar. It's the Tartiest, little dual-ended with a felt tip liner and a pencil on the other end. Keeping that one. This Marc Jacobs one, not a really big fan of these guys, the ones that have the little like Dunkin' liner jar ones. Just prefer felt tip liners, so I'll get rid of that one. And then just have a couple left. There's just a couple I'm curious about. The Scone one, oh, that's a pretty one, keeping that one. The Queen Studios, keeping that one. That one can go. Galactic, KVD. Oh, NYX Vinyl, another great one, but old. Ilamesca, old. Dose, yeah, a little bit old. NYX Epic Ink Liner, fabulous felt tip liner, super affordable, but that one's just old. 100% would repurchase. Aiko, old. Ilamesca again. Lido. Josephine, I don't remember this one. Looks pretty good. I'll keep that one. And then lastly, Butter London. Oh, no pigment left in there. That one's a toss. Okay, so I'll just keep these three and get rid of this bundle here. All right, and then here we have our two piles. I think I ended up making some good progress. Ended up deciding just to keep 8 felt tip liners, and the rest are going, which again, we started with 41, so that's not bad. Let's take this to the dump pile, that is. And then we can keep these guys. And then like I mentioned in the beginning, I had a random pile of things in here. So this is what the random pile looked like. Let's quickly go through these items too while we're here. Oh, Kiss nail glue. This brush on one, do not get this one. Get this green bottle. This is the only thing I use now. This one was a testing one. Not gonna repurchase this one, only this one. Immediate toss. Let's see, looks like we have some eyeshadow primers. I got the Profusion, Basic Beauty, Urban Decay, Ulta Beauty, NYX Glitter Primer, Kat Von D Primer, Makeup Revolution Primer, and lastly, what was this one? Sandbar? Oh, and a Milani one. Okay, so of my primers here, I think the only thing that I'm gonna actually keep is this Sandbar one, because I think that's a new one, this Basic Beauty one, and the Urban Decay. I would keep this NYX glitter one because this is an amazing glitter primer, but this one's just old, so I do need to go out and repurchase it, which I will 100% do. The rest of these guys are also old, so toss. These guys are just the newer ones. The Urban Decay one I repurchased over and over and over and over again. Whenever I find one, I always pick it up because it is literally the best eyeshadow primer ever. Keeping that. Then Kiss Lash Glue. Again, this is the one I'm currently using. Repeatedly repurchased this one. Highly recommend. So affordable. Great for your lashes. Lip balm. I think this one's still good. I think I'll keep that one. And then I just have a regular glue. This is when I do special effects, kind of like makeup things. So just a regular glue. Hang on to that one. Definitely went through that one pretty easy. I'm only gonna keep the random mix here, which is just 6 items out of the 13 that I started with. So keeping these, dumping these. But now that's everything decluttered. Let me quickly clean it once more and start putting everything back in. And here we have it, the entire drawer completely decluttered and looking, oh my gosh, so much better. I can actually see the bottom of these little containers. I do definitely need to figure out a little bit of a better container situation here because that back one being stuffed back here like this is a little bit annoying, but I mean, for now, she's gonna do. I had started with 212 different items inside of this drawer and I ended with only 48, and I'd say that's pretty good considering it's a bunch of different categories between the different types of liners and the mascaras, brow products, and then just the like random primers and mix in there. We ended up going well over half of the collection being decluttered, and that's exactly what I needed right now. This feels so fresh, it feels so much better. We're slowly working our way through all of the drawers that I have. I do still have quite a few more. We've only made it through 3 drawers so far, so we gotta keep on pushing. But that is gonna be it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you liked today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!